Casa Del Mar neighborhood of Half Moon Bay is situated on the west side of Pacific Coast Highway, conveniently accessible to the beautiful coastline, hiking trails, and beaches.
Casa Del Mar is really the best, I think, because it's on the west side of Highway 1, the ocean side. And what really attracted us was not only is this city on the most beautiful stretch of coast in Northern California, but Half Moon Bay is really a small city. And being small, it's away from the hubbub and busyness of the cities on the other side of the hill. But it's not too small. The city offers really just about everything you need. And right downtown in a 6-block radius, there's many churches, there's shopping, of course, a modest amount of restaurants, cafes, coffee shops. There's actually a library right downtown. And sort of a hidden secret is the Coastal Repertory Theater, which is on the south end of Maine, and it puts on really fabulous productions. And my husband and I often comment how fortunate we are to be able to park right in front of the theater at night and be home in 2 to 5 minutes. So everything is kind of centrally located.
The streets are calm as there's no through traffic, making for destination driving for the residents and their guests. And because there is no vehicular access to the coast, these quiet residential streets do not attract a lot of day trippers trying to park near the beach.
You know, just kind of a quiet community. It's very safe.
Residents look out for each other.
Most everyone we've met is pretty friendly here, and it's just kind of nice because we work in town by the airport, and so it's nice to get away from the bustle of the peninsula, and that's mainly why we chose to come out here.
I used to commute to Sunnyvale, so every day for 12 years, and I actually thought it was a wonderful commute. It's really a short kind of hop over to 280 and a straight shot down to Silicon Valley, and you're going through all the beautiful rolling hills, you know, along Woodside and so on. And my husband commuted to San Mateo, so it basically was just going over the hill and dropping down to the El Camino.
There's really not that much traffic. It takes about 30 minutes or so, or maybe a couple minutes longer if you get stuck behind a truck going through the pass. But I mean, really the only people on the freeway are just kind of whoever lives out this way. So I don't mind it at all.
And then once you're on the trail, of course, there's all the activities. You can walk, you can just sit on the cliffs and look for whales, which I still do. And you can even walk up to Princeton Harbor if you're up to it and see it's kind of like a little village, fishing village. It's actually one of the true operating fishing villages in Northern California. And you can also go up Highway 1 up to San Francisco, kind of the back way, and avoid a lot of the traffic. Downtown does have all the kind of small town events, 4th of July parade and festivals and farmers markets, so and a lot of kids participate in those. Horseback riding is a popular activity here. There's a horse ranch right up here. You should try it sometime.
And like I said, we like to ride our bikes, and so we usually we've biked down to Sam's, or we've gone to like the little harbor area and whatnot, and we've gone down to Main Street, and so it's kind of nice. There can be some traffic on the weekends if it's like a nice sunny Saturday, but it's not bad at all.
And there is an agricultural community here, an ag meeting downtown, farmer of the year, that kind of thing. Yeah, well, the Pumpkin Festival is every year in October, and it does bring a lot of people. It's fun. I guess the locals sort of think it makes the traffic congested a little bit, but it's fun, and it really epitomizes kind of Half Moon Bay. Wildlife is fantastic. Bunnies, fox. There's the protected bird, the snowy plover, which certain times of the year they rope off areas of the beach where you aren't supposed to walk where they're nesting. So there's actually a lot of bird watching.
It's great. So my husband and I are pretty outdoorsy. We like to ride our bikes a lot, and we run and whatnot, and we have a chocolate lab who's very active, and so it's just nice to be able to come home after work and just get right out on the trail.
I'd recommend the Half Moon Bay or the coastal environment to anyone who's looking for a home.
This neighborhood has many long-term homeowners. Residents love it here, and it's reflected in the fact that properties rarely become available on the market, and when they do, they sell quickly. Its small neighborhood park, coupled with the quiet streets, makes this a delightful pet and child-friendly community. The city of Half Moon Bay is rich with history. Dating back to the mid-1800s, it still has many of its old original buildings and retains a comfortable and calming small-town feeling. A new listing Casa Del Mar neighborhood of Half Moon Bay is situated on the west side of the Pacific lovely Coast Highway, is in the quiet neighborhood of Casa Del Mar, to the beautiful only about a mile north from Highway 92 beaches. The house sits across the street from a footpath that leads to coastal trails enjoyed by hikers, bikers, and horseback riders of all ages. It's ideal for sports fanatics and nature lovers who want to escape the frenzy and frenetic fast pace of the It's ideal for sports fanatics and nature lovers who want to escape the frenzy and frenetic fast pace of the Mid-Peninsula and Silicon Valley. The home is situated The house is beautifully sunny and has a wonderful kitchen family room with fireplace which steps right on. The home is beautifully sunny and it has a wonderful kitchen family room with a fireplace. The home is beautifully sunny and has a wonderful kitchen family room which steps right out onto the sunny backyard. Perfect for enjoying the fresh sea air. On quiet nights, you can even hear the ocean. The master suite also accesses the backyard patio area. The kitchen has been updated with brand new stainless steel appliances. Off of the family room, the attached two-car garage is spacious, with abundant room for storage and easy access to the attic. The seller has lived here for many decades and enjoyed raising her family in this close-knit community. This lovely single-level home is as perfectly suited to a first-time home buyer as it is to someone who is looking to downsize comfortably.